Alright, hi, welcome back to another video, and geez, this YouTube thing is pretty demanding. Respect to all those creators out there who can just churn out video after video after video. It's extremely time consuming to say the least, but here we go. Okay, so batteries. I wanted to do a quick video all about batteries. Things to look for and what to look for when looking for things like chargers, battery packs, and even devices in some cases. So battery technology has remained largely the same for quite a number of years now. However, now that software and things like battery management has caught up a bit, this can help in a number of ways. One of the most obvious ways that Apple have done in recent years is to add a feature called battery health that you might be familiar with most of their devices. You can actually see what percentage of your battery actually has over time, so that you can see basically how much capacity that it has. So really handy if you really want to get an idea on how your battery sits. And software plays a huge role in not just managing the power but the battery life, and this is even included when it comes to charging. So one thing you will notice is that chargers have adopted the USB-C charging standard. They've also adapted a bit of new technology called PD. So some of you might be familiar with this. It stands for power delivery. And what this basically means is that through software and some hardware, as opposed to current going from the outlet or charger to the device, the outlet or charger can now detect when the charge is sufficient and knows exactly how much current to supply to charge effectively without basically killing your battery. So most new devices are pretty smart when it comes to charging. And when I say that, I mean they can intelligently manage charging so that it prioritizes your long-term battery health, which is pretty cool. So some things to look out for when looking at chargers and batteries include the following. So you've got amps, and basically this is the total volume of electrons that the charger can support. So basically, higher the amps, the faster your devices will charge. The second thing is the watts, and the watts refer to the actual rate of the power flow. And again, the higher this number, the faster your device will charge. And finally, you may see on your device, and batteries are measured in this, and it's called milliamp hours. It's often mAh, and basically this is your battery capacity. So most phones and devices will tell you this. For instance, just an example, the new iPhone 12, that has a capacity of 3,687 milliamp hours. So it's pretty common this size, and most Android phones in fact have even bigger batteries than this. Basically, the higher the number, the larger the battery, and of course, with the larger battery, the longer the life in most cases. So there's an abundance of chargers and power banks out there in the market now. I typically use these chargers made by a company called Signet. They are USB-C, they have 20 watts, they have PD as well, and they work extremely well and very fast for charging things like phones and iPads and things like that. A battery pack that I use as well is by a company called Comsol, and I'm not sure where they're actually manufactured, but you can purchase these here in Australia from a retail chain called Officeworks, and the battery pack has saved me many times. It has USB-C, it has PD, and has a total capacity of up to 20,000 milliamp hours, which, you know, it can charge my MacBook Pro, my phone, and my iPad all in a single charge, which is just awesome. So that's about it for this video. It's just a short, quick one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've learned a thing or two about batteries and chargers. So please like my video, subscribe, and also feel free to share. And of course, I'll chat to you in the next video.